Hi everyone, it's Lauren. Today I'm going to talk about water birth. My third baby, this guy, he was born underwater. And it was not what I expected at all. And actually I wouldn't do it again probably. It wasn't a bad experience, but it wasn't for me. And I'm going to tell you why. So some of the pros of having a water birth is that you have a really simple cleanup. I wouldn't say easy because I didn't do it, so I can't speak for that, but it's simple, it's straightforward. You have the baby in the water, you pump the water out. We pumped ours into the tub, it drains out, and voila, you know, and then they sanitize the pools. I don't know that process, but anyhow, so the midwives did all that for me. It was simple and done. Another thing that I really liked is that it does feel nice to be in the water. I like swimming, I like being in the bath, that is nice. So that felt nice. And it was really fun to watch the pool blow up when I was in labor, because it kind of, to me, symbolized like, okay, this is it, and you know, here we go. And so that was really neat. And finally, it just seemed like a gentle transition from the womb to the earth, womb to water to earth. I really liked the idea behind it. But, so that was all, you know, thought out beforehand. But when I actually got to doing a water birth, there were a few things that happened that I didn't really anticipate. For one, I didn't feel inclined to go into the water at all. I felt nervous and rushed almost to go into the water. Like, I'm laboring out here, but I wanted to do a water birth, so I better get in the tub. Like, I had worries about getting into the tub. And it actually became a stressor for me. Like, I gotta get my tub time in, because last birth I did not. So this one I was like, I better get in, but so I don't miss it. So finally I did get in per the midwife's suggestion, but I felt like I wouldn't have done that on my own. I didn't feel inclined towards that, so I felt shifted to something that I wouldn't have done naturally. Which is fine, but also my husband was like not into the water birthing thing, so he's like, I will not get in, I'm not taking my shirt off in front of your midwives, like that kind of stuff. So I was the only one getting in there, and I felt kind of isolated in there. Like, before I had everyone, like, we're on the same level. I jump in that tub and all of a sudden it's just me floating around in this little tub. I felt like a zoo animal, quite honestly. I felt like I was on display. I'm like, look at me, I'm the laboring lady in the tub. Yeah, also the mess. Thought I wouldn't care about it afterward, like being in the mess. Oh, I cared. They say you don't care because you're like in labor land or whatever. I cared. I was like, I want to get out of this. Get me out of here. But at the same time, I had the baby and he was like fresh, and I'm like, I didn't want to make any sudden moves. So yeah, that was weird. Also, it just felt like a huge ordeal for me for something that just lasted 10 to 15 minutes. Maybe it was 30, I don't know. But it just didn't seem like I was in there long enough to really enjoy it, and it seemed like a big deal, like getting the tub and filling it and getting a hose and whatever. So anyway, yeah. Last, I wanted something hard to grab onto, because this birth, I was like, you know, power through it birth, and I was feeling like kind of kick ass, where I wanted to punch something or like muscle through it. And I just had the handle, and I felt the water birth was too like flowy and free for me, and I just wanted to muscle through it and like punch something. So anyway, that's just my experience. Quick little video of, maybe we'll do the birth stool next time. So I hope that's useful to anybody, considering water birth. It may be for you. It wasn't for me. So say goodbye, Buster. He needs his nap.